everybody. Oh, wait, I can't see myself. Hold
on. Okay. Hey, jelly beans.
It's EB. Wait, jelly bean. That's a new name.
Jelly bean.
That's my name I gave for you. What's my nickname?
Mine's Jelly.
Hers is Jelly. Mine's Eli. Right. That's pretty much it. But today we have some kind of important news. Not really news, but
kind of sad news. Okay, you guys. So I am getting deported from Israel. They're kicking me out of the country because I don't have a visa here, a legal living visa. Is that what it's called?
So this is what happened. We went to we came into Israel. We went.
And you guys can go and see that video. We'll link a card up right there.
Right there. Okay. So we went to the border and we were kind of confused because it all happened so fast when we came to Israel. So we were supposed to be here for 2 weeks, but we didn't know. So we told them that we were here for 8 to 10 months. But so that happened, and it kind of basically alerted the immigration people, right?
Yeah.
So she's here, and now they're saying, well, she needs to leave, and then she can come back once I get my work permit, because we're legally married. She's not my wife. I mean, she's not my girlfriend that I call wife, is what happens sometimes. So they need the apostille and the original marriage certificate, and we didn't bring the original marriage certificate because, like,
we just made photocopies just so it wouldn't get lost, just in case or something.
Yeah, and it's like, it's sad and it's annoying, but like, this isn't, I'm not trying to sound cheesy or anything, but like, this is like, I told her, like, after the guy left, basically, here they have like a director of basketball operations. I don't know what they call him, but the guy that pretty much manages people coming in, going out, manages the everyday life of the players. When he left, like, yeah, I was mad, but at the end of the day, like, what can we do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what can we do? Like, what are we gonna say no? And I go to play a game in Tel Aviv, which is like 4 hours away drive, and Jen is gone when I get back? Like, no, that's not, like, so we're stuck in a position where we're just kind of like having to, like, basically leave him, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's kind of good because they said that I'll be back like around October, and that's when his first official games start. So I'll be back for the first official games, which is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, another sad thing is that my food, like, it's just not, it's just, I'm gonna miss my partner.
I miss my partner too.
Like,
but even though I'm going to the States, like, back to family and stuff, it's still really sad.
And another thing I told her when his name is Alex, when he left, is I said that, look, it's a blessing. When hard things happen, there's for some reason why it happens, right?
Yeah.
Like, we look at things in life and like, oh, why this happened to me? There's a reason it happened. Like, and if we take the outlook of like, what's the positive in this? So for us, we took, okay, the positive is that she gets to see her family, being a little homesick since it's your first time away. And we'll talk on that in a second. Okay. And another blessing is that there's so many things that we brought that we didn't need, but there's also so many things that we didn't bring that we wish we would have brought. So
like, one of them is a comforter. You guys, we went shopping for a comforter. Sorry to cut you off.
Go for it.
But we went comforter shopping, or like bedding, like house decor shopping. Literally, you guys, like, the worst quality comforter, like, probably in the States that would be like $20. Over here was $1,000. Like,
no, it was like $500. So like, what
oh,
like
it was
2,000, 3,000 shekels.
2,000 shekels.
Yeah.
But you guys, that's like so crazy expensive.
And then another thing they don't have is freaking mattress toppers. So the bed we're sleeping on, and mind you, it's a bed to sleep on, so we're thankful. But it's different coming from a bed where we had a mattress topper and it felt so good.
Maybe I could bring that, actually.
And the mattress topper's not gonna fit.
No, like foam.
Oh, you can bring a foam, maybe. Yeah, they're gonna be like, why do you have foam though?
Because our bed sucks.
But let's talk about the last thing, I guess, the homesickness. I mean, you tell them a little bit how you felt and what you can describe to some people that, like, are going through homesickness and what's helped you and what hasn't helped you, and I don't know.
I think just being homesick, especially like moving to, this isn't like a third world country, but it's completely different than the US. They say it's mini America, but you guys, this is not mini America. I think it's just made me more alert because people here tend to bully. As you guys can see in this video, I'll link it up. Elijah But it's just made me be, I guess, more assertive, and I don't know, but I don't know, I can't explain it. It's kind of, it's just sad, like, being away from home, especially because the time difference, like, when we go to bed, like, at midnight, it's, like, the morning for, like, my family, so it's like, oh, like, we don't really get that much time to talk, so it's like, oh, that sucks.
And then, like, when she talks about being assertive, and there's a place we eat for free at the hotel, and literally, if you go, there's no such thing as a line here. Lines don't exist here. So if you don't assert yourself, which is good, I'm assertive, which is good for her. She has to assert herself in order to get some food to live. So I think it's a great thing. What else do we want to talk about? I think that's pretty much it. But again, I think the biggest thing of this video is, what do you think?
Is I'm getting deported, you guys. It's not fun.
But, well, okay, she's getting deported, but when you get hit with negative things?
I think it's gonna make me realize, just because I'm like struggling with like homesick. I'm not like struggling, I'm just like struggling finding a place here, because like when you move somewhere, it's just like your regular routine is now like, I don't know, it's just like demolished. Like I don't have like a regular routine anything. Like I don't have like school, I don't have like work, I don't have friends, I don't have anything. So it's just like trying to find my routine.
Don't cry.
Don't.
But it's, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we just kind of want to share with you guys what's going on in our story, and it's not to like brag about us. We just kind of want to show you guys and show you what the experience is like to live overseas. I feel like no one on YouTube really does that. Obviously you see NBA guys, obviously you see everyone travel, but have you ever seen anyone travel overseas or overseas professional basketball player's wife or anything like that? And I also want to give a shout out to Point Advising. If you guys aren't following them, this is not a sponsored video, but if you guys aren't following them on Instagram, they are the people, a person who basically gives you all tips and advice on overseas living.
Yeah,
so
he actually helped us a lot.
Helped us a lot with it. How you want to transfer your money, how you want to travel somewhere. Is it safe to travel? So shout out to him. Other than that, see you guys in the next one.